Cool, right? So this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is Wishing Well by the artist Nova Rockafeller. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically want to see more of this content, okay? Let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, all right?
If I could take a picture of my brain, ashes in a field.
Okay, hold on. She's not letting the beat breathe at all. So I'll start to listen a lot earlier, okay? Let's count it down, all right? Let's get it.
If I could take a picture of my brain, ashes in a field, and my mansion burnt to frames. Locked inside the basement is the people that I blame for the pain. In the field of smoking embers in the rain. Smoke settled and I always smell sulfur. Making
smoke settled and I always smelled sulfur. Hold on.
The smoking embers in the rain. Smoke settled and I always smell sulfur. Making offerings, circling vultures.
Okay. The idea or the concept of smelling sulfur means a lot of things in like multiple different two different religious groups, right? One group says that when you smell sulfur, it means that you're wasting too much of your time striving for perfection. Basically, that's like some spirituality like forces believe that. And then I think within the Christian faith, it means that you are, well, no, not you specifically, but like I think that hell specifically smells like sulfur. So that means that you are around demons potentially. I think is what it would have meant. You are around too many negative forces. That's basically what's happening. So if you are a Christian, that's what that kind of means. You're around too much negativity throughout your day. All right, let's get it.
Smoke settled and I always smell sulfur. Making offerings, circling vultures. Killing all the parts of me that learn to dream in color. Because keeping them alive, I mean they'd always have to suffer. Ooh. Then I blinked and I got lost in an instance. I got so far and all it cost me is distance. Fire in the air, I made ash my kingdom. If I flat on my back from flipping off, no system is not right. When I jumped, I did not take flight. Now the voices in my head keep saying I got it right. I'm terrified of heights and I'm blind to all the lights. I'm around my neck trying to put stars into my nights.
Alright.
Don't come wishing in my will.
As of now, in terms of her cadence, is dope. Like she's obviously like a hip hop head, and it's respectable. You know what I'm saying? She just feels like she was born to do this. You know what I mean? And as of now, from what I heard from the hook, good job. Let's get it.
My neck trying to put stars into my nights. Don't come wishing in my will, saying that you miss me and you hope I found myself. You and your well wishes see you in hell.
Okay. See you in hell. So maybe she's like legitimately referring to that, to referencing smelling sulfur, from hell potentially, the ashes. And all right, let's get it.
Yeah, I don't know me no more. There's a couple people that I want to see, but I'm trying not to get in trouble with my feet. Walk string of bad decisions, she been known to go pee. With a head full of issues, she tell everyone I meet. I used to have compassion for her, think that they were asking for it. Didn't understand what they break when they can't restore. Then there's blood on the floor, I see black. Like this wouldn't happen if I didn't find your knife in my bag. Don't you ever think you fueled my fire, left me inspired. Like hitting rock bottom was just what I required. Or when the perfect fell fade and I was left on the wire. But you expected me to up and retire, you flake. How am I doing? I'm great. Feel a crushing pain with every breath I take. But as I bring my mansion to the ground, brick by brick I put a castle in the clouds.
What's that? As she burns her mansion to the ground, I'm thinking the mansion also must be a metaphor for something else.
Flake, how am I doing? I'm great.
Maybe she's treating her brain as if it's somewhat of a mansion, potentially. Like as in her mental state is the mansion, right? And each of the rooms in the mansion is like separate aspects of her personality, potentially. I'm trying to understand the psychology behind it. All right, let's get it.
Rushing pain with every breath take. But as I bring my mansion to the ground, brick by brick I put a castle in the clouds.
Brick by brick, she builds a castle in the clouds. Maybe also referencing Tom MacDonald's song "Castle," where he says he's going to build a castle with all the stones basically that are thrown at him on a regular basis. Maybe she's also referencing that. She's tired of her earthly being, potentially, is what she's saying also. She wants to get rid of the mansion. She wants to burn her old self down and rebuild it in the sky. All right. I hope that is not what I think that is. All right, let's get it.
But as I bring my mansion to the ground, brick by brick, I put a castle in the clouds. Don't come wishing in my will, saying that you miss me and you hope I found myself. You and your well wishing, see you in hell.
Okay.
Keep your two pennies up in the jar that's on your shelf. Y'all don't know me no more.
Keep your opinions to yourself. She's changed. You don't know her no more, right? All right, dude. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that she's able to put her feelings onto a song and make it make sense. And it's rough, right? But I definitely hope that whatever she was going through at the time, she's no longer going through currently, right? Because obviously what she's basically saying is that there are people who are wishing her well, right? But they're just really not there for her at all, right? They're saying one thing to her face, but then behind her back, they're obviously mistreating her, right? That's extremely unfortunate, people, all right? Yeah, but let me know in the comments the next one of these I should be listening to, dudes, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can, all right? And listen. You guys have an amazing day, and if you are feeling that you are down to the point where you no longer want to, where you want to burn your mansion down and build your castle with the bricks in the sky, talk to someone outside of your circle. That generally helps if you are going through any type of mental strife or struggles, basically, right? Because someone within your circle could easily be going through the same thing as you and give you bad advice. You need to speak to someone who you do not know, all right? Generally helps, as I said, dudes, all right? So you guys have an amazing day, okay? Enjoy it.